Hi, how you doing? I'm Tom and welcome to the channel. I like Warhammer. I tend to buy second-hand Warhammer armies, split them down and sell them on, mainly on eBay. My seller account is Blackford Minis, and every time I get a new box in, I don't necessarily know what's going to be in there. I get a little buzz of excitement opening up and having a look, and I thought I could share that with you guys and you might find it interesting. So without further ado, I've had some stuff come in. Let's have a little look and see what we've got. I've got a few things that I've ordered recently, so I'm not sure what's actually in this box. It's come in a takeaway pot that someone's obviously used as a palette as well for their painting. It's a bit rattly, so some stuff might come unstuck in transit. Bit of bubble wrap to keep it all in place. Okay, so what we've actually got here is some old Hammer minis that I couldn't resist getting. It looks like the original Tactical Squad from, I think it was Dark Imperium, which was Dark Angels. Backpacks come off that one. So these are Firstborn, they aren't Primaris, although they're pretty cool sculpts. But not going to get much for the actual Tactical Squad. And then Marine with a Plasma. This guy looks like, whoa, that guy looks like he probably had a heavy bolter, but it's come off in transit. Oh, I don't even know what that is. That looks like a heavy Plasma, if that's a thing. Couple more Marines. Another Marine there. Backpacks come off. Now these are the bits that I was more excited about. So backpacks come off this one. But that's either the Sergeant or a Captain from a Dark Imperium box, and here's a pretty cool sculpt. I collect Dark Angels, so I might keep him for myself. Oh, I think he was the Sergeant because this was the Captain sculpt with the Dark Angel wings on the helmet and the Executioner power sword. He's pretty cool. Hopefully get about 15 quid for him on eBay. I've had him in the past, painted up and sold him on. And then there's this Dark Angels Librarian. He's a very cool sculpt. These are on the wrong size bases because they're from a couple of editions back, but I might rebase him, might even paint him up and then sell him on. Probably 15, 20 pounds. There's basically one or two generic Librarian sculpts that are going around at the moment, so it's nice to have one of these older ones on a decent sized base. Just makes your army a bit different, particularly if you're Dark Angels. And then this was the one I was really excited about. And this is a Dark Angels Chaplain with a Power Fist, and I don't recognise this sculpt at all. But again, there's only a couple of Chaplain sculpts going around, and this one I've not seen is completely independent. So what I might do is swap out the Chaplain I got painted up for my army, which is one from Indomitus, and put this on the right size base, maybe with some cork underneath to make a little mount, and have him as a kind of individual Chaplain and add him to my army. And then a few backpacks. I love the old Dark Angel backpacks where you get the sword up above as a kind of trophy. They're amazing. But yeah, that's it. That's the first box. So I'll sort out which ones I want to keep from these, and then I'll put the other ones up for sale on eBay at Blackford Minis. And I've got a couple more boxes coming in over the week. We'll see how these videos do. If you guys are enjoying them, let me know. I'll carry on making them. If not, then I won't. Right, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.